Fusion wins, because I just think Sephiroth is good against summoners like characters he's willing to play tonight. Because we haven't seen the Aegis, we haven't seen yeah, Sora Sephiroth is horrible for Sora. Yeah.
Well, he's going it for some reason. I'm staring at him right now, and he's giving me some funny faces.
No, he's going
but
Byleth.
He's going into the... Oh. Then he probably knows.
Yeah, he for sure knows. He does not want to play Sora into this.
Summoner in winner's quarters, he didn't go Sephiroth at all. He went Wolf, Ridley.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Okay, let me clarify what Timbo was saying. What did I say? Let me get over to the commentary mic real quick. Timbo, I was saying that the audio things were messing up with the overlay and stuff. It messes up with switching between the Timbo Smash overlay and the commentator layout. Nothing bad. I love you.
Alright, you heard it here first.
Alright, but now to start commentating this set, we've got Fusion getting a nice lead, about 50% over Summoner.
Timbo, I don't know how to fix it.
Oh! And the lingering hitbox of the neutral B going to catch the air dodge there. Great stuff to Fusion. I don't know what just happened.
I looked away for a second. I think maybe he lost his jump somewhere and just wasn't able to make it back even with the charged Octa Slash. I was like, I gotta put the mic back. I'm bad as hell. Alright, so thus far, we're not seeing either player really break away from the other here. Fusion does seem to be getting a grasp of how to play around this neutral, though, because he was actually able to parry several of Summoner's aerials on shield, which when you're against Byleth, you know, when they're at a certain range, it can become a little bit predictable. But he was parrying, like, nairs, like reverse nairs and stuff like that. So that definitely shows some comfortability, even if Fusion is feeling a little bit stressed, maybe feeling a little bit
these
raw
down
been in the bracket
smashes
for so
coming
long.
out from Fusion remind me of his raw F smashes of Ridley. It feels like he's just not fixing the habit and just switching it to another character. So
yeah, but the reward on landing one of those is super high, especially if you're able to land it. But that's the second SD of this game. Like neither stock thus far has actually been taken by Summoner, which you really hate to see.
Honestly.
No real way to say it other than that. But we just have to hope that Fusion will be able to sort of
shake the nerves off.
Yeah, I was gonna say sort of batten down the hatches, realize that this is losers finals, and actually gets caught out there by the forward smash from that ledge trapping position. That game was by no means a wash, but it's like it was a story of like 3 interactions. Like we had 2 SDs coming out from Fusion, and then like jumping into the forward smash.
Fusion was playing so well for so much of the set, and 3 mistakes.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes, and the 3 mistakes made it look like it wasn't even close. But I think if he does an SD, we're looking at a very different,
very competitive set for sure. Hopefully ahead of us if he's, as I said, able to sort of get this under control, stop stressing out.
Right back to PS2. Didn't even think about it. Oh. And the good old Nair confirms coming out from Byleth.
Wow, actually able to catch that ledge jump there.
That was a good call out.
That's an MK Leo. That's like a setup.
MK Leo might have gotten a bit more off of it, but yeah, I got you.
Yeah, no, he does that a lot. Oh, I like that a lot.
That covered every option, I think.
It definitely did on Miss Tech there, the charged Octa Slash. Oh yeah, he had the idea. He held down, but Summoner.
So good by Summoner.
I was gonna say Summoner delayed the tether sort of retraction time there.
No tech
to the ledge
and properly punished from Summoner. Catnip we saw wasn't really punishing the techs too much in the loser semis match, but Summoner on deck to punish that.
Mega Flare coming out in a just raw forward smash from Fusion there. Great option coverage if nothing else. Yep, gonna go for the holding down again. That's a Sephiroth classic. But you know, sometimes when you show your hand a little bit too much, now of course Summoner very well sort of familiar with that interaction and definitely gonna be sort of mixing up his timings across the board. Actually just going for another one there, yeah.
And Byleth has long enough range to punish that.
One of the only characters in the game that can for sure, because Sephiroth's ledge hang is quite good. While Summoner didn't actually hit his ledge hang, I do think he could punish it if Fusion were to stall there.
I think so too.
Yeah, no tech. Unfortunately, when there is no tech there, or when there's sort of like that hard knockdown scenario, Byleth is not actually able to get the full extension out of the up B, so it ends up just doing like 3 damage or something, which is unfortunate for Summoner. But
I like the quick Octo Slash to get back in the stage and actually get stage control there.
Yeah, I love seeing Sephiroth players use that for movement. Oh, charged up smash.
And if it was held half
time.
a second longer, that would have been the stock, I think, if it was sweet spotted. And yep. Okay,
More planking coming
didn't
out,
get
but
up
yeah.
at that time.
Not going for like a different timing that sort of instance as a way to respect.
The triple,
I was
and
gonna
that's
say
a regrab.
I was gonna say 3 shadow flares plus no jump. Yeah,
No
that's
jump,
definitely
and
gonna
it was
be
a
the stock.
regrab, so he could have just
Yeah.
tried to do a 2-frame down air if he wanted. But either way, good stuff to Fusion. Solid.
These Octus Slashes are coming out right now. That's like 3 in a row.
And it wasn't punished.
Yes, Summoner went for it. He went for the big down air there.
Oh, terrible grab range being terrible.
Both these characters, honestly.
True, actually. Back throw, back forward air. Not going to connect.
Yeah, Fusion, for some reason, likes to go for the forward air more. I believe it's because he likes catching people's options, because when he was playing against Pulley, there were multiple times where he went for back throw, like forward air, and it was not true. But Pulley, like, just wasn't neutral air dodging, wasn't anticipating it. Instead would, like, blow her jump or, like, get into the initial startup frames of warp, and then would get hit out of it, so.
Oh, well.
Which would get a marginally better punish than just the simple back throw back air there.
I'm loving that patience. I would have liked to seen a punish, but good patience by Fusion to not get hit by anything, because Byleth is able to mix up how she recovers back on the stage pretty well. No, all Yoshi. If I win, are you gonna put my Palutena on? Oh, and the raw up air to call out the jumping, and that is something that whenever in disadvantage, Summoner does a lot. So great call out from ZBFusion to take that game.
And the very latest hitbox of the up air at that too, still strong, finding itself in the range where that move, pays the bills. So we're gonna be going to Smashville next. It looks
Summoner
like
not wanting the more gentleman PS2ing.
yeah, but he is gonna keep it on Byleth, as sort of would be expected, because I feel like if you're going to play this matchup as Sora, you have to come to grips with the fact that it's just a terrible matchup. And if you want to go Aegis, your recovery is really exploitable by Sephiroth, because Mithril recovery can get countered, it can get down aired, it can get down tilted. Having a sort of linear timing on all of those options as well on top of that.
Feeling it rip there.
So just going to stick it with the Byleth for sure here. Only been edge guarded like, what, 1 time this whole set, so
Yeah.
not really too worried about the exploitability of the recovery as of yet. Maybe Fusion can sort of find some more mileage out of that, but a double side B
I think
in
that's
the
a
wrong
double
direction.
misinput.
Yeah, and I wonder if it might have been like snapback related or something. Does he play on GameCube?
I don't know, but I know Fusion's been having snapback problems with the direction of the counters. This happened 3 times so far. Twice against Catnip and once against Summoner.
Yeah, and Pro Controllers definitely are not exempt from snapback. Probably actually the more likely ones to get it through extended play. It seems like most people who have talked to that of Pro Controllers sort of have issues with that.
Real quick, I don't know how long ago you asked this, Timbo, but I know I'm coming tomorrow, and Silky's coming tomorrow, and Calzone's coming tomorrow. I don't know about anyone else, though. Yeah, that's the top 3!
Ooh, Octoslash there, just actually going to shield poke Summoner right under.
Yep.
Yeah, good delay, but yeah, I like that by Fusion, though, actually going for another Mega Flare.
Yeah, there was no reason not to. Oh, no punish!
Ooh, yeah, no whiff punish. The jump going to get caught out, though. Summoner definitely very well acquainted with these habits that ZBFusion has at the ledge, because whether it's a planking Octoslash or a panic jump off the ledge, he's always right there to sort of go for the punish. Trying to go for an overshoot is ZBFusion, but instead just going to catch the up out of shield from Byleth. Not too much of a punish there, but still definitely a rough situation to be in here when you're not on neutral stocks as Sephiroth. He can go for, I was going to say, yeah, he can go for up throw into the Shadow Flares. Yeah.
He waited it out exactly as long as he needed to.
You can wait, I believe that like the visual tell is like when the orbs start to turn pink a little bit, that's when they're about to detonate, so you can actually time it really well like that.
Oh, great option to cover the tech chase. I'm loving those Octo Slashes to cover tech chases.
I think that move is so cool. Great spacing on the fair there. Yeah, he's definitely giving Summoner most of the trouble in this set through these corner pressure scenarios.
And Sephiroth doing exactly what Sephiroth is supposed to do, which is walling out.
Oh, not going to be able to find the weak fair, and actually is still going to be able to make it back all the way from the depths of Smashville. This stage's camera is an absolute liar. Scintilla going to rack up 25 damage already onto Summoner. And again, Summoner still using these full hop aerial options out of shield.
It's his favorite option.
For sure, yeah. And again, another one there. Fusion just continuously seeming to swat him out of the air now, or stuff him rather. But
oh, and there's Wing, and now this is a much more dangerous game that Summoner is playing.
Yeah, 30% more damage, I believe. on top of also having the triple jump rather.
Yeah,
that
so
forward's
extra
actually
weight.
not
I
gonna
think it's
take
the
it.
doesn't the wing give weight?
No, Arsene does. Wing does not give extra weight, but it does. But it gives your attacks.
Limit does.
Limit does? I didn't know that.
Did it do that in Smash 4?
The most egregious one is Arsene. He's like he's already heavier than Wolf, and then he gets even heavier.
I think Joker should be. I think Joker should be as light as Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Personally.
Especially for how small he is, or rather how small he becomes during his moves with the Nair and the dash dance in particular.
And
is he gonna get caught here?
Oh!
Wow, great down smash from Smmoner there.
And
Recognizing
we
that
all know
ZBFusion was gonna go for a mix-up, but he does get the wing and the
And
triple
that-
jump, able to.
Oh!
He actually
stuff.
timed that. Wow.
That was because that was very risky. I think if
Yeah.
he got caught by the Octo Slash, that was going to send into a tech situation.
Or
the ledge.
or if it's sent out, he would
It
have had
might
no
have
jump.
killed. Oh,
so
oh, yeah.
So, because I think that was weak Octo Slash that he actually caught, because strong Octo Slash, that hits way above Sephiroth. So it would have taken. I mean, I don't know. Byleth can probably theoretically do it with perfect spacing, but I just didn't happen to catch it. So I assume it was the softer Octo Slash.
Do you know anyone else who is going, Timbo? Assuming that Physique doesn't go. But it's 2-1 for Summoner, I believe, correct?
That is correct. Yeah.
One thing I was surprised about when Fusion was doubting Ridley is the Mewtwo. His Mewtwo, from what I remember,
It's pretty good.
Was pretty
Yeah.
good.
He would have 3-0'd MJY, or reverse 3-0'd MJY rather, if he had stuck to his Mewtwo in one of those sets, or theoretically he would have, because his Mewtwo was so good.
Yeah.
Like I think it was Mewtwo versus Dark Samus, and Fusion was looking so clean during that set. I think MJY even said you probably would have beaten me if you stayed Mewtwo.
I think so, but I just personally really liked Fusion's Mewtwo. It felt really original.
He was very creative with that character, which is definitely something that I feel like he relishes having in his choices.
Yeah. And getting it
Actually
again.
getting the dare again there. That's such tricky spacing. And I mean, Byleth, obviously, when it comes to moves that are going to be able to take on the Octo Slash, that down air has got to be up there. But still, it's impressive because down air has a little bit of wind up to it. So you have to get up there, space it perfectly, and also time it perfectly. There's not a very forgiving scenario to be in, especially if you end up getting hit.
It really does feel like that. Great timing on the get up, not to get hit by that. Fusion was looking to play pretty patiently there, actually.
Oh,
Not
immediate,
gonna kill.
yeah, turnaround Scintilla to eat that back air for him and rack up some nice damage onto Summoner. No up smash. I think he believed Summoner would jump. Just
Honestly,
like a pan jump
that's a
B.
pretty safe bet
Yeah.
there. So, Lindsay or Summoner just not gonna get called out by it.
Yeah, that Nair is so privileged. That's like the most DLC thing about that character, honestly.
Is it? I feel like that side B is a little DLC.
Really? You think Byleth side B?
Yeah, a little bit.
I
Maybe,
think it's gotta be Nair. It's gotta be
Nair's definitely
Yeah, up B like if you can use it like Lego.
up B
yeah.
and Nair. Hold on, I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah, dash attack isn't. No, it's a sword. It's reasonable length. It's a sword.
It does kill some heavier characters very early on smaller stages, like while it's still in the Nair to dash attack sort of percentage without range.
Oh!
So that was such a good forward smash by Fusion. I'm so surprised I didn't land. The dash attack coming out, but
I guess
yeah,
Summoner thought it was going to cross up.
Yeah, he's facing the wrong way, or assumed it would cross up. Could have upbeat it, I believe, if he had just done a turnaround upbeat, but wanted to go for a grab. Probably just go ahead and throw Fusion off stage, but not able to get it.
Oh,
Yeah,
catching
that was a
out.
re-grab, but yeah, holding down the Octo Slash there, able to alleviate a lot of pressure from that scenario. And now Fusion looking geared to take this stock in the corner. They're really just swinging right now.
They're like, yo, you press buttons, I press buttons.
and then I spot dodge, wow.
But Summoner gonna go up and taking a small lead right now. And this is Fusion's possible tournament stock here.
Yeah. Which, third place is pretty good, and you know, I'm sure some of us would
Placing
like
better
to,
than better than Pulley
yeah.
and Tiger.
You know, I was gonna say, you know what? If nothing else, if Fusion does end up dropping this game, at least he has like, you know, the Pulley win to be
Yeah,
proud of.
that's
Because
huge.
Pulley is like his absolute bracket demon.
Yeah.
Like, super skewed in terms of like set wins. Actually eliminated Fusion from the Arcadian too, but the Octoslash coming out. He's no joke. Oh no, he lived. He won. He won. He won. Oh, and Fusion actually thought
Fusion
he
thought
lost.
he lost.
He thought he lost.
Oh my god! Oh!
So that's.
Oh my god!
Wait, was that the set?
No,
as
no, no,
well?
no! It's 2-2 now.
2-2. 2-2.
It's
2-2. He thought he lost.
oh my god!
Wait,
no one's knowing what's going on right now.
So Fusion thought he lost when he missed the Octoslash, and Smmoner thought that was set point. So he thought he lost.
Summoner's Byleth's up B didn't make it back, and Sephiroth's Octoslash must have stopped before he reached the blast zone, so he just fell at a normal pace, and Byleth must have been lower at that point as they just both fell evenly. Oh my god!
Yeah, because he landed the forward air, which I think put Smmoner like thoroughly out of range of being able to recover there.
What a game!
Yeah, I thought he needed the Octoslash there. You don't see that shit every day. I'll tell you that much.
Fusion was bringing that back anyway. Fusion was down like 2 stocks to 1, and Fusion got like 3 nairs into a forward air to call it out, and went for the riskiest frick Octoslash. Didn't pay off, but still getting the game to Game 5. I love it. And we're back to Battlefield. I don't know if this is legal yet again. The modified DSR option.
Oh! Wow. Okay, I blinked. I was rubbing my eye, and he died. I don't know what happened.
These down airs coming from Smmoner are so good.
Yeah, that's just like a huge momentum spike for Smmoner there. Like, imagine like you go from thinking you lost the set to immediately getting the stop by down air and going for another one there too, catching the jump as well.
Punish
just
on
racking up so much damage here. Fusion definitely feeling a little at a loss here at the ledge, it would seem.
He's got to take a second to breathe and just reset neutral. I like the option.
Yeah, good spot dodge there from Smmoner to avoid that grab.
Forward air going to
air
take
drag down
it.
fair. That's Olimar. That's Olimar weight. That is.
And oh my goodness, Fusion behind extremely in this Game 5 right now.
Yeah, this is looking a little insurmountable, but we can't forget that Fusion does have the comeback mechanic of Wing, and he's going to be getting it as early as 30% when he's this far at a deficit.
Okay, I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, there it is, 40%. We're already on Wing. Let's see if Fusion can make any use of it.
Oh, great
There's the back air
punish.
coming out. Yeah, now he gets to keep it, I believe. Because I think if you're at too big of a stock deficit, it actually doesn't go away.
And it looks like that is the case.
Someone. Ooh, good spot dodge there from Fusion. A little bit of a miscalculation on the movement there from Smmoner, but still being ready for the grab nonetheless.
Great nair,
the forward
great
air.
nair.
Yeah, getting the tech chase.
Going for the offstage.
This is still definitely very possible for Fusion here, but
don't get
these
down
downers
air.
have been coming out.
Yep.
Still not
Wait
shield
out.
grabbable. Is that
Summoner
nair?
spot dodges all the time. I have been trying to help him not have that habit so much, and I want Fusion to punish.
Yeah, and there's the up B that we thought we would see that other game, but now.
Oh, back
could
air.
that be it? Yeah, that was just bad thing out there.
Kind of. I guess. Really, with that Game 4, there's no really
Needed.
way to